Hello, my name's Mary Paulson-Ellis, and I'm going to tell you about the inspiration for one of the objects that appears in my novel, The Other Mrs. Walker. So what I've got here is a box of apostle spoons. There's 12 of them because they are the 12 apostles and they represent the Last Supper. They have these tiny little figures, the 12 apostles, attached to the end. I found them absolutely fascinating, and I like to study all the little figures. They're all holding different things. One's got a saw, one's got a cup. I actually was given them by my mum, and she herself said that they were not her best silver, which I think is why she gave them to me. But now they're my best silver. So that's how objects take on a different feeling in every generation. They're not very well polished, which is down to me really, because I just haven't polished them very much recently, and they don't come out that much when we have guests round to go with our fancy coffee cups, which don't come out much either. And but I quite like the way they've sort of got a bit tarnished. And in the book, when we first come across one of these apostle spoons, it is in fact completely tarnished and has gone a kind of oily blue colour. But when we next see them, they appear in, I think, 1953, and they're being polished up in order to be used for the celebration of the Queen's coronation. And they belong to a character called Mrs. Penny, who is a housekeeper. But when she's polishing the spoons in 1953, she discovers there aren't 12 anymore, there are only 10. And it's not until later in the book that we discover where the other two spoons have gone. The spoon was silver, now tarnished, its surface a dark, oily blue. Margaret rubbed a thumb across the tiny figure soldered to one end. St. Jude, patron of lost causes, or something like that. An apostle spoon left behind to say its silent prayers for the dead.